We just met Martha Jones last week, and I like her. She has an interesting dynamic with the Doctor, and I'm very curious to see how, I don't know, their dynamic continues to evolve over the course of her time on the show. That door sounds haunted. And I'm especially curious to see, where does the Doctor take her, like, on their first time out? You know, he took Rose to the literal end of the world. I'd love to know where we're going today. So let's find out and experience whatever this episode is called right now for the very first time. London, 1599.
My world.
Such sweet music shows your blood to be afire. Why wake beyond stale custom for consummation?
Oh, yes. Tonight's the night.
Oh, okay. Wow. I didn't see this coming.
But Lilith.
Oh, no.
So beautiful.
Oh, Lilith. Oh, my gosh. Leave. Run. Nope.
Your kiss transformed me.
A
A suitor should meet his beloved's parents.
Are they like witches or demons or both?
Fleeting earth will perish.
Oh, I hope not, Doctor. I don't know why you would take her here on your first time, but take her there. Also, that was like the wildest inverse of kissing a frog into a prince. Kiss a princess and turns her into a literal demon. I'm out. Freema Agumon? Did I get it that time? Oh,
How do you travel in time? Now, what makes
we're
it
just
so?
picking right up.
Arthur, you don't want to know. It just does.
That's fair. I don't want to know. Let's just travel. Let's keep going.
One trip and one trip only. Outside this door.
Yeah, okay.
Brave new world.
Where are we? We did it. We travelled in time.
Maybe say a little quieter.
I'm not going to get carted off as a slave, am I?
Why would they do that?
Not exactly white, in case you haven't noticed.
I'm not even human. Just walk about like you own the place. It works for me. Besides, you'd be surprised. Elizabethan England, not so different from your time.
And the Earth will be consumed by flame.
Global warming. The Globe Theatre.
Oh, yay.
Brand new, just opened. Not a globe, it's a tetradecagon, 14 sides.
It's good to be specific.
Shakespeare in there?
Oh, yes. Miss Jones, will you accompany me to the theatre?
Mr. Smith, I will.
When you get home, you can tell everyone you've seen Shakespeare.
Then I could get sectioned. Author! Do people shout that? Do they shout author?
Author!
Yeah. Well, they do now if they didn't before.
They do now.
Oh, she's like so happy. You know what? This is a good first trip for her. Is this a voodoo doll?
Wind the craft of ancient harm. Time approaches for our charm.
Love's labour's lost. That's a funny ending, isn't it? It just stops. Will the boys get the girls? Well, don't get your hose in a tangle. You'll find out soon. Tomorrow night. Premiere of my brand new play. A sequel, no less. Love's Labour's Won.
The lost play. Doesn't exist, only in rumours. It's mentioned in lists of his plays, but never ever turns up.
Love's Labour's won. I mean, we're not ready. It's supposed to be next week.
Haven't even finished it yet.
Excuse me. Not interrupting, am I? Mr. Shakespeare, isn't it?
Oh, no. No autographs. No, you can't have yourself sketched with me and a big old boy and shove.
Oh, hello.
Hey, nonny. Such unusual clothes.
Verily, forsooth, egads.
No, don't do that. I'm Sir Doctor of TARDIS.
It's blank.
Oh, that's absolute genius.
No, it says right there, so Dr. Martha Jones. It says so.
Psychic paper, long story. Oh, he's starting from scratch.
Psychic. Never heard that before. Who is your delicious blackamoor lady?
What did you say?
Oops. Isn't that a word we use nowadays?
A new play with no warning. Every new script must be registered at my office and examined by me before it can be performed. And tomorrow's performance is cancelled.
It's all go around here, isn't it?
Oh, she's gonna do a little magic or something.
Love's Labour's Won will
That
never
guy
be played.
dies.
Mind you don't hurt that handsome head of yours.
Cold, hard, wanton woman.
I shall return later.
Oh,
Chant with me.
I don't wanna.
Water damps the fiercest flame.
Drown sound girls and boys the same.
She's gonna drown just walking down the street?
Leave it to me, I'm a doctor.
So am I.
Near enough?
Stop the heart. Eternal sleep is thine.
Mr. Linley, come on. Can you hear
I
me?
love that he's like, wait, what's really going on here? Something mad is taking place.
Mistress, this poor fellow has died from a sudden imbalance of the humours. Natural, if unfortunate, demise.
And why are you telling them that?
This little still got one from the Dark Ages. If I tell them the truth, they'll panic and think it was witchcraft.
Okay, what was it then?
Witchcraft.
Witchcraft.
Yeah, ha. But we can do without the panic.
Magic words for the playwright's fevered mind.
Are they writing the play? This is a really interesting one.
So many strange events, not least of all this land of Fredonia where a woman can be a doctor.
Where a woman can do what she likes.
And you, Sir Doctor, how can a man so young have eyes so old?
Oh, wow.
You look at him like you're surprised he exists. He's as
Wow.
much of a puzzle to you as he is to me.
His insight into the human, I don't know, the humanity, the human nature. He's really good. I love this.
All the world's a stage.
I might use that.
So, magic and stuff. That's a surprise. It's all a bit Harry Potter.
Wait till you read book 7.
Did this come out before book 7?
Looks like witchcraft, but it isn't. There's something I'm missing, Martha. Staring me right in the face and I can't see it. Rose would know.
Oh,
A friend of mine, Rose, right now, she'd say exactly the right thing.
Got me out.
You're a novice, no man.
I'm not even sure Rose would actually know what to say in this situation.
Great.
He's like intent that it's just today. What's gonna change his mind, I wonder?
Speed the words. To writer's hand.
Oh, he's gonna write it unconscious. Oh, creepy.
Will, finish cleaning just in time for your special treat.
I'll take that to aid my flight, and you shall speak no more this night.
Yes, always rhyme before murder. I think that's just a rule of thumb. I mean, don't murder, but if you rhyme first.
She died of fright. What did you say?
A witch on a broom, taking flight this night after killing a woman from fright.
Rage, rage against the dying of the light.
I might use that.
You can't, there's someone else's.
And you've written about witches.
I have.
Not quite yet.
Peter Street spoke of witches. He sketched the plans to the globe.
The architect. Hold on, the architect. The architect! The globe!
He solved something in his mind.
I've always wondered, but I've never asked. Tell me, Will, why 14 sides?
It was the shape Peter Street thought best, that's all. This is just the theatre.
Oh, yeah, but the theatre's magic, isn't it? Say the right words with the right emphasis at the right time. Oh, you can make men weep. You can change people's minds just with words in this place.
Definitively. That's why I love media.
Peter Street would know. Can I talk to him?
Won't get an answer. A month after finishing this place, lost his mind.
I know for a fact you've got a wife in the country.
But Martha, this is town.
Come on, we can have a good flirt later.
Is that a promise, Doctor?
Oh, 57 academics just punched the air. Now move!
He's been dozing off when he wrote that. I don't even know what it means.
Yeah, well, that goes for most of his stuff. The light of Shadmock's hollow moon
Oh,
doth
it's a
shine
spell.
on to a point in space, linear 5, 9,
It's summoning aliens or something.
016.
Too soon.
It's merely a rehearsal of what's to come.
It's a spirit. I think we should never speak of this again.
Good call.
You lost your son.
My only boy. The Black Death took him. I wasn't even there. Made me question everything, to be or not to be. Oh, that's quite good.
You should write that down.
How many Shakespeare references are they gonna cram into these quotes? You know what I mean?
Peter.
What is this? That stranger. He was at the inn with Shakespeare.
Peter, I'm the doctor.
He's gonna read his mind.
Go into the past. 1 year ago, everything that happened in this year since happened to somebody else. It's just a story.
Oh, nice.
Tell me the story, Peter.
Why does he come now at our time of glory?
Hopefully to
Doomfinger.
stop you.
Transport yourself.
Doomfinger. Huh.
Doom the Doctor.
Witches spoke to Peter, got Peter to build the globe to their design. Their design.
Crazy.
The 14 walls.
Where were they?
All Hallows Street.
Of course it was. Oh, that's quality teleportation. I mean, she has a literal doom finger.
Who would die first?
Well, if you're looking for volunteers.
No, don't!
It's okay. He has a second heart, so.
None on Earth has knowledge of us.
Wanna bet?
I'm here.
The 14 stars of the Brixel planetary configuration. Carry a night.
Carry a night. And just like that, poof, where'd she go back to?
I named her. The power of a name. That's all magic.
Like Mixie Pitalik or whatever that dude's name is?
The Carrionites disappeared way back at the dawn of the universe. Nobody was sure if they were real or legend. What happens on the last page?
He has no idea.
Don't actually remember writing them.
They gave you the final words, like a spell, like a code.
Love's labour's one, it's a weapon. The right combination of words spoken in the right place with the shape of the globe as an energy converter. Will you get to the globe? Whatever you do, stop that play.
I'll do it. All these years, I've been the cleverest man around. Next to you, I know nothing.
Genius recognizes genius.
Stop the plane! I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but stop.
You must forgive our irksome Will. He's been on the beer and feeling ill.
Oh, on the spot, improv, rhyming, the show must go on.
Which house?
Ooh, I picked that one.
Wait, which house?
Pun.
It's my turn. I name thee Carrionites.
Nice try.
What did I do wrong? Was it the finger?
Power of a name works only once. Now I name thee Martha Jones.
Oh, what? What?
The naming won't work on me.
But your heart grows cold. The north wind blows and carries down the distant.
Rose, say it.
Rose?
Oh no.
Big mistake. Because that name keeps me fighting.
The Eternals found the right word to banish us into deep darkness.
And how did you escape?
New words from a mind like no other.
Shakespeare.
The play tonight shall restore the rest. Then the human race will be purged.
What was that for? What did you do?
Souvenir.
She is so good at taking people's hair.
You might call that magic. I'd call that
Okay.
a DNA replication.
Ah.
What use is your science now?
Don't worry. Got you.
How? Ah, she doesn't know about the second heart.
I've only got one heart working. Gotta get the other one started. Hit me on the chest. Ah! Ah! Lovely.
Oh.
There we go.
Ooh,
Bada boom.
The final words to activate the tetradecagon.
Betwixt Dravidian shores and Linear 5.
Okay, now we gotta stop him.
The portal opens.
Well, I mean, if the portal didn't at least open, what fun would it be?
I told thee so. I told thee.
You did! He definitely told us.
Now begins the millennium of blood!
A whole millennium? That's too long. That's too much blood. They look like flying rats. Oh gosh.
Come on, Will. History needs you.
But what can I do?
Reverse it.
How am I supposed to do that?
The shape of the globe gives words power, but you're the wordsmith. The one true genius, the only man clever enough to do it.
But what words? I have none ready.
You're William Shakespeare.
Close up this din of hateful dire decay. Decomposition of your witch's plot. I say to thee.
Expelliarmus!
Love's labour's one. There it goes.
What an ending. This is probably better than the actual play would have been. All thanks to Harry Potter. Yeah. You'll never see anything like that again.
The doctor may never kiss you. Why not entertain a man who will?
I don't know
Nah.
how to tell you this, oh great genius, but your breath doesn't half stink.
I got you this. Neck brace. Wear that for a few days till it's better, although you might want to keep it. Got to take Martha back to Fredonia.
You mean travel on through time and space?
Of course he knows, because he sees it.
It's not hard to work out.
That's incredible. You are incredible.
Will you never believe it? She's here. She's turned up.
She heard about last night. She wants us to perform
Queen?
it again.
Who? Queen Elizabeth I?
What? My sworn enemy.
Oh no.
Off with his head!
Why do all the queens hate the doctor?
To upset her! How should I know? I didn't know yet.
Something to look forward to.
Something to look forward to?
Ah, that's what I said. Yeah, get in there, get in there. I can't wait till we find out what happened to the queen. There's a couple things I really liked about this. First of all, I'm so intrigued. You know, I guess I kind of expected when we shifted companions that it would be more or less like a clean cut. Like, okay, that was Rose, and now we're hanging out with Martha, and like we know Rose existed, but it's like her persona isn't going to be have a huge impact on the show, but like we're still feeling the doctor's loss. He's still convinced that Martha's not going to stick around, and I don't know, maybe she's gone in 2 episodes, but I doubt it. I also am intrigued that we have left that still somewhat unresolved, right? As far as I know, the doctor and Martha ran into the TARDIS to take her home. What's going to shift that's going to cause her to stick around? Maybe it was the fact that Shakespeare was so fond of her. Maybe it's something with the queen. I'm assuming we'll find out next week, but I'm intrigued that we left that unresolved. Now, for this episode itself, I thought it was really great. It's been a little while, I think, since we've actually gone and visited the past and history, and I'm sure for all the Shakespeare lovers and Shakespeare enthusiasts, there was probably so many references in here that like I didn't even get, that it made it so interesting and engaging. And I'd never heard of Love's Labor 1, this unspoken play. I assume it's a real play that was unfinished or unreleased or something. I don't know the true story of history. If you do, feel free to let me know. It's also always really interesting when Doctor Who incorporates real phenomenon or legends or whatever, but gives it that sci-fi alien twist. So it was super interesting meeting the Carrionites and their witchcraft role. I wonder, you know, like, if that is the source for all spells and witchcraft, if all of that stuff stems from that in this universe, or are there other types of aliens that have been mistaken for witches and such? I don't know. Maybe one day we'll get more intel on that, maybe not, but this was another great episode, and so I want to thank you for spending time with me today and watching this. If you enjoyed this, be sure to check me out on Patreon. You can watch the next 5 episodes right now, as well as full episode reactions if you're into that sort of thing. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.